Welcome again to our live stream. Bitcoin technical analysis in 4-hour and 1-day chart. Well, let's start. Okay, first of all, here we have Bitcoin now at $41,000, 42. As you can see here, we have actually this is the area of resistance. You know this, right? So this is very simple. You are thinking to buy here because this is to the moon. Of course not. Of course not. This is the area for selling in the short term. I mean 4-hour chart. And from here I'm expecting a pullback. As you can see here, you will see this pullback in 4-hour chart when the DX is getting negative. You will see maybe this one in the next 8 hours, something like that. And as you can see here, the slope and the squeeze is printing a press signal, right? Sell signal. But let me be clear. I am not shorting anymore. I mean, I am not short in the markets. I'm not going to short Bitcoin, actually in a long time, I guess. The reason is very simple. Bitcoin, as you can see here, well, this was a very, very, very healthy, constructive manipulation of market makers, of course, yes, but as you can see here, OBB is clear. This is a healthy uptrend. This is the beginning of a very healthy uptrend here in 4-hour chart, something like this. So be ready because Bitcoin actually is gonna break the range to the upside. I'm expecting maybe this week or maybe maximum next week. So remember, the valid technical analysis in 1-day chart is valid for 10 days. So let's talk about the 1-day chart. So 1-day chart is very important right now. Why? Because, well, Bitcoin did something very, very important, something like, well, very, very powerful. OBB, Bitcoin is about the MI55, is breaking the MI55 here. Well, we got the confirmation yesterday, and well, this is other opportunity to see more uptrend. Maybe the rest of this month, maybe maximum 1 month, I think. So this is very healthy, very, very good actually signature here. And I was expecting Bitcoin testing the MI55 yesterday. That happened. And from there we will see a rejection, right? It depends on the close, but actually OBB close, the close was very healthy, so we can invalidate something this setup like this right now. Okay, so now we have buy signal right now for Bitcoin. If you are in 1-day chart, I mean 1-day chart, I mean doesn't matter if Bitcoin is at $40,000, 41. This area, all this area is the area I will start looking for in 1-day chart for positions. Why? Because this is very, very, very clear. It's like this. Okay. So for Bitcoin, my technical analysis is the same thing, same as I said last week. Actually Monday and all this week is Bitcoin is to the upside. Simple. And the reason is because of this. Of course, we have buy signal in 1-day chart. We have some accumulation. It's not very strong. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not very, very strong, but we have accumulations in 2-day chart as well. We have potentially buy signal in 2-day chart. Well, actually this week. And 3-day chart, we have some accumulation, as you can see here in 3-day chart, and also the slope is positive, even is higher than the previous high in the squeeze. So this is very constructive, I think. At least for a good bounce, maybe as I said before, 49, 50,000, between $47,000 to $50,000 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for Bitcoin here. I am not expecting Bitcoin testing 55, 57, maybe if that happens, maybe a week, but no more than that. And from there, well, as I said before, yesterday, in macro timeframes, is very clear. I am not changing my technical analysis just because of this. Bitcoin is gonna break down in some point this year, according to my technical analysis, of course. I can be wrong, yes, but this is actually very, very healthy accumulation right now. As you can see here, very healthy accumulation. As you can see, 5-day chart is very clear. We have accumulation here, even breaking. The most bullish thing here is breaking the previous high here. Very, very constructive here in 5-day chart. So actually, I like it. I really like it. And also the OBB, the ADX is getting negative and is crossing the 23 level. So that means all the sell pressure is gone right now. I mean, all this move from to the downside here finally is technically over. So we can speculate like Bitcoin is like this, okay? The price, as I said before, $47,000, $50,000 maximum, maybe an extension in some point, maybe. I mean, as I said, I don't see something like that now. 55 it could be the last level for this move, but no more than that. The reason is because monthly is very clear. Technically speaking, monthly in weekly chart is not holding. Is not is has very bad. How can I say this? The MA21 is not very powerful for monthly. Yeah, so that's why, as I said before, I think I said this yesterday. My speculation for Bitcoin is something like this: ABC, and from here, yes, you can see, you will see this one, the C, in some point this year, and it's gonna be very destructive. And that is the thing. That is the way I'm speculating here, because I really want to. If in order to be bullish in macro time frames for Bitcoin, I want to see all the newbies from 2020, 2021, all the people who are here, destroy it. Yeah, I know it sounds very bad, but that is the truth. Same thing like happened here, something like happened here. So I wanna see the same thing, maybe other bounce here, sideways here, more like 2018, and after that breakdown. So so I am bullish on Bitcoin. I mean, I need to be very clear. I am not shorting Bitcoin anymore. I am not going to short Bitcoin in the short, even pullbacks. I am not going to short. Why? Because the trend is my friend, and I follow the trend. And we don't have trend right now, but we will have trend. So don't get too greedy, because this is just a macro bounce. This is not reversal. This is not something like, yeah, to the moon, right? 200k, 1 million. No, 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 no. It's not like that. Okay. So if I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but as I said before, this is the area. This is the area for me to start buying right now Bitcoin. All this area between $37,000, $40,000 is gonna be the area in 1 day chart, of course. And from there, well, I think that is a technical analysis for in 1 day chart. So everything now is more clear. And also here the USDT. The USDT is fighting the one of the macro signals I was looking for in November. I said that many times, and well, now it's about to happen, right? Let me show you here. Where is the USDT dominance? Yeah, here. In 1 day chart, of course, we will see a pullback, yes, but this is one is the most important. Here, we have potential sell signal information. We will have the confirmation actually this week. So that means April, maybe May, is gonna be green for Bitcoin. But don't get me wrong, this is gonna be just a macro pullback. I mean, macro bounce for Bitcoin, macro pullback for USDT. Why? Because this is a very healthy uptrend. So in some point, you will see this year USDT dominance is going to do a new high. So that means Bitcoin, you will see capitulation for Bitcoin, because this is like this here, this is 55 around there, around 3.50, maybe in some point this year, and after that to the moon, right? Because this is very bullish. This is just a consolidation, macro consolidation here, and the most important thing here is we have monthly buy signal. So monthly buy signal, that means all this year you will see the setup playing, right? So something like this I am expecting. So I am bullish on Bitcoin, yes, midterm, but I am not super bullish to the moon and all in. No, it's not like that. So that's why I think this is the first time, or a few times in this year actually, it's like you hear like I am bullish on Bitcoin, right? Because I started shorting Bitcoin since November 2021. And I said this move here, in my personal opinion, is a macro bull trap, as you can see here. Now you can see the result, right? So this is gonna be again other macro bull trap, in my personal opinion. People is, of course, from here to this area to the moon, right? And you will see news. You will see your favorite YouTuber, TikToker, all the people around you. Yeah, buy Bitcoin to the moon, right? Bitcoin to 200, 500, 1 million, 10 million, whatever. I don't care the price. And you will see when Bitcoin is around here, I will be waiting for you. Yeah, I will be waiting for you, because I know you are gonna buy here. Yeah, because to the moon, right? Yeah. I will be waiting for you here with my shorts. Yeah, I am not an expert in the markets, but I have some experience. So that is the point when you need to control your emotions, and not because you will see everything green. Remember, many of them they will bounce. Not all of them actually. Altcoins, as I said yesterday in my previous video, because I posted a video. You need to be very careful with altcoins, because you will see bounces, yes, but they are just bouncing to test macro resistance, and from there they will keep falling. A good example, for example, Link You see here, let me show you here, link in weekly chart. This is a reversal. Yeah, this is reversal. Why? Because it's breaking the previous low in weekly basis. Actually, this one you see, and now it's testing the macro support here. Yeah. So here is of course rejection. I mean, this is a macro reversal, but you will see a macro bounce, something like this, maybe 22, 20, around there. Maybe, who knows? I don't know exactly the price, but you will see something like this maybe next month, in the next 2 months. And that is the thing, people will start buying again here and here, because this time to 50, 60, 100, I don't know, $1,000, I don't know, who cares. And that is the, it's like I am watching the movie every time. Like I learned that, and I am watching the movie, and I can see always the same thing. So here you will see people here super bullish. Here market makers, people, I mean smart money, they are buying here. Maybe I mean, it's an example, and they will start cashing out here, and you will see this macro reversal here. So it depends. Maybe other test to $13. Who knows? Maybe yes, but the trend is your friend, as long the trend is doing something like this. Let me explain here. Something like this. Testing, testing, like this. It's gonna follow the trend. So of course this is just speculation right now, but I think you got idea, right? So be careful with your altcoins and don't get too greedy, because you are thinking to the moon. Not this year, not this year. And it's very simple. Let me show you something. The total market cap. I didn't show this before because I think it was not relevant, but I think, yeah, because I am getting more messages from people, like they're asking me about altcoins, because they are getting greedy, right? So let me show you here. What is this, my friend? What is this? You know I am using OBB, right? So what is this? Your bull market in 2020, 2021. Here. Bull markets in 2019, 2020, and in that year, 2019, when we have like the bounce from, I think, $4,000 to $14,000. And here the bull market in altcoins in July 2017, and it's over around June in 2018, when markets are crashing in altcoins, as you can see here, right? And now compare this, and this is destructive. You see, there is no volume. That means many people who were holding altcoins in this area, they are cashing out here in general. So you will see a bounce, of course, yes, but in general here, this is something like this, something like this, something like this, and it will take maybe other 2-3 years to see a bull altcoin season like last year. Actually, yeah, I mean, according to the volume, the OBB theory, you will see the next alt season in maybe not soon, maybe in a couple years. Maybe after the halving, who knows? I don't know. I cannot tell you right now. But the only thing I can tell you here, the volume is below zero line here. So that means any bounce you see in your altcoins is other opportunity for selling, not for buying, for selling. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with altcoins because I finished my technical analysis for Bitcoin. So let's continue. There is one request. Let me see. Is fill in weekly chart. Let me see here. If you have any requests, please let me know in the comments. Here. Okay. So find the chart. Let me see here. Here, this one. Okay. In my personal opinion, we have bullish divergences here in a squeeze. Yes, the problem is the volume. The volume is, well, we don't have enough data, but let me use the classic OBB because I think it's better. I can see something else because I am using my custom indicator here. Yeah. Okay, so this one. In general, here you have the volume is the zero line, as you can see here. This is the area, and as you can see here, there is no volume coming to the market right now of this asset. I mean, there is no volume. You can say there are some bullish divergences here. Yes, forming potentially yes, but that means you need to see other low here. The problem with this asset is like it's in a weekly, weekly, in all the time frames is downtrend. Even if you see a bounce here, it's just gonna be other opportunity for selling. No accumulation. I mean, for me, it's not accumulation. Something like this. Just if you see a bounce, it's something like this, and this is gonna be, it's gonna do something like this. Now, the reason for this is because the biggest resistance is around 66. The lowest point is around $10, so maybe like million token, right? You will see this asset testing the previous, the original price. So careful with your assets, please, because I mean, I really respect you. Maybe you have your reasons why you are investing in this. I have no idea about the project. I have no idea about the fundamentals. I don't follow fundamentals, but just if I see this chart, it's very ugly actually, very ugly. So be careful with this, because let me see the weekly chart. Weekly chart is continuation. We have bullish divergences here, yes. Maybe you can say, okay, maybe a bounce, maybe potentially yes. The problem is like this is a macro downtrend, as you can see here. Reversal was here, around here, reversal, as you can see here. If you are gonna invest or buy in altcoins in weekly chart because maybe Bitcoin is gonna have a bounce, you need to be very picky with your altcoins, and very careful with your altcoins, what you are gonna invest, okay? Because many of them, they will just keep crashing. Yeah, many of them. It doesn't, regardless of the price of Bitcoin is or the direction, you will see many altcoins just crashing because they are in macro time frames bearish actually. Okay, so let's continue with Rune. 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, if I am expecting pullback for Bitcoin, mostly all the altcoins will have a pullback, and I think it's not, you have to wait for the next setup for altcoins. Many of them will start correcting this correction maybe today, tomorrow. Where is here? Yeah, here. Okay, yeah, I remember this one is very good actually. I like it. Very bullish, yes, but not because it's very bullish I'm gonna buy there, of course not. First of all, here you have your macro resistance here, not because the asset is like pumping right now a little bit more, that means buy, of course not. Here, this is the area for selling, okay, selling. I mean, if I am here or 4-hour chart, I'm here, this is for selling, okay. So let me see here, let me delete this. Yeah, we have bullet bearish divergence forming, as you can see here in OBB. So be careful because bearish divergence in OBB are more powerful than squeeze. So yeah, bearish divergences here in a squeeze. In the moment when you see it is getting negative here, you will see this bearish divergence playing, and you will see other leg down all the way down to around $7, $7. But the trend is your friend. Huh? This is bullish. I mean, the trend is your friend. This rejection in 4-hour chart, when you get confirmation and when you get the buy signal with good risk management, because this is very risky, honestly, for me, because you are trading the highs in the previous micro resistance. So you want to enter long here, you can do it, but very good risk management, because if this asset crash, breaks the $7, around $7, you will see all the way down to $5, actually $5 or around $5. Yes, it's gonna be the area. Let me tell you something. This is a very healthy reversal. This is very healthy reversal in 1-day chart. If you wanna buy this in 1-day chart, you have to wait. You have to wait actually for maybe 1 week or something like that. Two options: or this asset breaks and test this area as support unto the moon, or breaks down and you will see here other test to the previous resistance. Okay, so but very bullish. I mean, in weekly chart is looking very good. I really like it. This one. This is a reversal. Something like, well, not reversal. I cannot say this is a reversal. Of course not. I need to see Rune in this area at least maybe 2 or 3 times here, testing this area as support, and after that maybe we will see other test to the previous high around $15. Okay, but as I said before, I cannot change the trend here. It's like Bitcoin, right? Not because I can see one candle green, I say, okay, yeah, the trend is reversing. Of course not. It's testing. I mean, this area in macro time frames, this is the area you want to sell here. This is the area. Okay, well, it's up to you. In my case, as a trader, I will sell there. In my case, okay. Okay, let me see. Matic, FTM. Sorry, FTM. It was in downtrend. Actually, it was breaking the previous actually key resistance, key levels in weekly chart, as you can see here. Actually, yeah, very good actually. And let me see your time frames. Time frames. Okay, so you say a few weeks. That means well, weekly chart is for maybe 3 months. 1 day chart is for maybe 10 days. So it depends, right? So here, FTM has now a resistance right now here around $1 with 40 cents. I mean, is reversing the trend, yes, but actually, Bitcoin actually helped a lot actually because now it's trying to bounce here. The question is here, you need to see something like a small consolidation here in this area. It uses something like this, like forming a basement here. After that, you can start thinking it's accumulation, and this is gonna test maybe it's going to the upside. Okay, so it's too soon to say something like that. Is finding support? Yes. Confirmation? No, 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 because we don't have this buy signal in weekly charts. So you will have to wait. Maybe, I mean, it depends, right? If you really like the project and you think this is to the moon and blah blah blah, fundamentals, all the things you can say, okay, this is the lowest point. All this area, from this area, $1 with 40 cents to $1, all this area in macro time frames is the area to start accumulating, of course. The problem with this is like we don't have buy signal right now in weekly chart, and we don't have volume. We don't have volume here, so that means you have. I mean, if I have to trade this, I will just wait maybe other 2 or 3 weeks, waiting for some accumulation pattern here, and after that maybe yes to the moon, right? A bounce actually. And now in 1 day chart, this is a very healthy downtrend. Of course, this is a downtrend in 1 day chart. So this is just a bounce here and to keep falling. So that's why I said to you, this is the area not in 1 day chart, of course, not for buying. You have to wait for the pullback, and after that you will have to wait for some sideways consolidation here and be patient. Okay, be patient because you don't have setup for FTM right now. I mean, in my personal opinion, we don't have. The good thing here is we have bullets divergence in a squeeze. No, no, we don't have it. So no, invalidation. No, we don't have it. Actually, no. OBB is not bullish. Is not. No, no. I mean, no. There is no something strong about this. No. As you can see here, is you are in the FTM is in the lowest point you can buy as investor. I mean, talking about maybe 2 or 3 months buying this, but be careful. Breaking this level, there is nothing to stop this asset to break all the way down to 0.50, I mean, even lower. I'm not saying I am not expecting that it's going to happen today or this month or next month. Why? Because well, if this project is good, strong enough, maybe we'll follow Bitcoin, but I cannot tell you more. Okay, so XLM, where's XLM? XLM, USDT. Okay, well, in 1 day chart it's the same, I think. I didn't change this. No, it's the same. Bullets divergences here. In weekly chart, is the thing. Here, weekly chart, we have bullets divergence in weekly chart. I can actually this is a good example. It's forming like a basement. You see here. You need to see something like that in FTM. And also we have here the lowest point here of volume here around 0.15, 0.18. So if the bullets divergence and Bitcoin is gonna bounce, and this coin is gonna follow Bitcoin, of course, because that is a thing. You can expect maybe in the next 2 or 3 months around point 25, 27, 28. But don't get me wrong, this is a downtrend. So you are playing the bounce. This is just a bounce what to keep falling. Okay, remember we are in a weekly downtrend here, so just be conservative. Okay, so let's continue with dot. I am bullish on this. This is like this. This is the bounce I am talking about. Now you can see it's moving, and this is just continuation to the downside. Okay, we are technically speaking. Is this a downtrend here? I mean, formally speaking, you need to say it's a downtrend if it's breaking the previous low. I mean, some traders they are doing this way. they say, it is breaking the previous low in weekly chart, or it depends on the time frame. They will change automatically the trend, right? But in my case, I have my own way of trading, right? So this is the lowest point you can get a dot. Yes, a little bit late. It depends, right? Or your goals. Below 20 actually for me is the best area to buy dot, and you can expect maybe 24, 25 maximum, an extension to 27, 28. But here, this area here is just for selling. Okay, you are playing a bounce in dot, and the reason is simple. You have a buy signal in dot, no bullish divergences here, so that means I am expecting just a bounce. Okay, when I see bullish divergences in squeeze, especially in squeeze, is when I am expecting higher prices, but when I don't see it, it's just maybe a bounce. Okay, okay, let's continue with in 1 day chart, in weekly chart, in 1 day chart. Dot, in dot is the time to get out. I mean, you are trading, it depends, right? You are here, here is the area you need to start selling, because this doesn't me 55 according to my rules. Every time when I see this, you have two options: or just protect your entry. For example, you're in 16 or 17, protect your entry and wait for the break, or take profits. In my personal opinion, I will just wait. It depends on your position, right? I will just wait, because this is healthy. I mean, the squeeze is still positive here. The ADX is not as strong, but I would like to see something like this getting positive here, and you will see the break to the upside. Okay, a healthy, not very strong, but better accumulation. So yeah, it's up to you, right? But in my case, as a trader, you're trading here, you are buying here. Well, this is the area you need to start selling, if you want to sell, right? Of course. Okay. So okay, let's continue with mana. Mana. Where is mana? Mana here. Mana. Okay. So as Tama said, this is the last area you want to. You are bullish on this to buy mana. As you can see here, it's bouncing, yes, but it's not that strong actually. Let me see. Bullish divergences here. The problem is the volume. You need to wait more. Maybe you're holding mana. I think you should wait maybe one more this week. If you see auto rejection from here and testing this area, I think it's time to get out. Why? Because you will see something like this. The squeeze is gonna test the zero line here, and if you don't see mana pumping in the rest of the week, maybe Monday, Tuesday next week, and you see something like this and mana is not moving up, it's the time to maybe cancel your positions. Okay, because it's not that strong. That is the thing, guys. Many altcoins, they will not follow this time Bitcoin. Okay, if Bitcoin is moving to the upside, many altcoins they will not follow, because there is no volume, as you can see in the market cap. And in total market, in total too, you see the volume is almost nothing. It's gone. There are no whales or whatever you want to call it buying millions or billions of crypto like 2020. No. Okay. Okay. Phil again. Yeah, because it was the request. Okay, let me see. Phil 1 day chart, but I mean 1 day chart is downtrend, my friend. It's downtrend. I mean, Phil for me is just downtrend. Let me see here. One moment. Here. Let me remove this. Sorry, but this is, for me, this chart is garbage. Sorry, for me this is just garbage. This is just pump and dump. Let me see here. You can say, okay, accumulation here, yes, yeah, okay, no problem. But here we have, look at this. The ADX is I mean, 23, maybe around 5, 3, 4, super low. That means the trend, the trend is very weak. And also we have sell pressure here. So this asset for me is just downtrend. I mean, you can say, okay, it's the lowest point of volume, maybe. No, actually, no. The lowest point is around $10. So any break below $16, because it's in downtrend, you will see all the way down to maybe 10. I mean, the basement. Yeah, something like this. Of course, as I said, I am speculating here because I don't have more data. I mean, in my case, as a trader, I will never trade something like this. Never. And accumulation, I don't see. I need to see more data to start accumulating. I cannot tell you like something better. I'm sorry, but I don't have more data. I wish I could have more data and I can tell you more about this. Okay, so let me see the 2-day chart. Okay, let me see the 2-day chart if I can see something different. Some accumulation, yes. We have one bullish divergences here, yes. I mean, but the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. I respect the trend. And as you can see here, something like when I see these kind of things, it's like the gap between MA55 and MA21. When it's too big, it's a very powerful downtrend or trend. In this case, it's downtrend. When you see the gap very big like this between MA21 and MA55, that means it's a self pressure. I mean, something like I will say, okay, as long as holding 16, you have to wait for consolidation here, maybe after 2 3 weeks. After that, you will see something like this, something like Bitcoin, right? Like something like this. And if it's not breaking 17, you will see something like this, and from that, maybe you can expect other bounce, okay? But you have to wait. Okay, so let's see Zcash. Zcash. Oh my God, long time ago. Since 2017, I think I don't see this asset. Matic. I think I did it not for Matic. I don't know. Okay, let me check. Okay, so Zcash in 1-day chart, I think. Okay, well, it depends on your position, right? But as you can see here, you are in the highest resistance right now, the biggest resistance here. So as a trader, if I am here or here, I sell here. I don't care if this is going to the moon or whatever. Always I take my profits because probabilities to make more money here are less. So here, how you wanna really change, reverse the trend, because this is just sideways. So you see, this is your top, the bottom, your top. You need something like this, right? Breaking this one, testing this area as new support area of demand, and from there, yes, to the moon, right? But please, careful with you. I mean, in my case, right, I will just sell here. I don't care if this asset is going to the moon, right? Yeah, sell signal here. Yeah, your probabilities to see a correction here are higher actually right now. So I will say something like this, sideways, or pullback, something like this. Okay, yeah, OBB is healthy. It's looking great. We have better divergence in OBB, as you can see here. This point and this point, this point and this point. Yeah, pullback, maybe 130 around there. You will see maybe in the 1 week a pullback. Let me see weekly chart, because maybe weekly chart is looking better. Well, you are here. You are here around $100. I don't know your position. The time frame is different here. Okay, you have two options: selling here because it's the biggest area of resistance you have here, or maybe wait for maybe a couple months, because if this is gonna play, you will see Zcash testing maybe around 200 in the next 2 or 3 months. Okay, but it's up to you. Your goals, I don't know your goals. I don't know what you wanna do. Okay, so it depends on your time frame. Okay, let's talk about Aave. Aave, please, guys, specify the time frames, please. Okay, all. Okay, 1-day chart. 1-day chart. This is the area for selling. You have your bounce here, MA55, and always I am speculating. Always I'm gonna speculate here, pullback. Why? Because we are in a very healthy downtrend. Okay, so let me see if with my tools I can see it. Yes, when you see testing this, the zero line here, and the MA55 is acting as resistance, I mean the price is below there, you will see like this, like a failure, and the asset is gonna start not crashing, just a correction, maybe other test to maybe 120, 100, yeah, 120 around there. I'm expecting that, something like that. Let me see in macro time frames, maybe I can tell you something better. No, this is downtrend. You see, this is downtrend. So you are in a very nasty downtrend in weekly chart. So be careful, because there is no volume here, no volume to support. If you want to buy this asset in weekly chart, you have to wait for maybe 66, 70. Around here is gonna be the area you make sense for me to start buying Aave in the future. Okay, let's continue with Matic. Matic here. Okay, long time ago I said, I think 2 3 weeks ago I said, this is the lowest point you can buy Matic. Below here you will see macro reversals, and the good thing here is actually is defending the MA55. Let me see, I don't have buy signal right now in weekly chart, so that means you have to wait maybe all this month to see confirmation. It's too soon to say something like that. And let me show you here in 1 day chart. In 1 day chart is testing MA55, MA21, and this is the biggest area of resistance, as you can see here. So you are here, all this area, not exact, not the last price, I don't know exactly here, but this is to your area of resistance. So here is when you sell, and here is other pullback. Okay. No, let me see S and X because I didn't. Let me see S and X. Okay. Okay, so in 1 day chart, this is the downtrend first. This is in downtrend, okay. And second thing is very close to the MA55, as you can see here. And actually the pullback is happening right now, here. Okay, let me see. One moment. Let me check. I think you should wait a little bit more here. We still have the buy signal here present, but it's very weak. So you maybe next week you will see other pullback around maybe $3 with 80, but I think this is is looking more like accumulation here, because actually OBB is clear about it. As you can see here, this accumulation. So let me see the weekly chart, because I think I can tell you something different. Weekly chart, you are in the lowest point right now, in the lowest point for this asset, between $3.50. All this area in macro time frames, this area is accumulation. Well, it's the lowest point, no accumulation right now, but it's lowest point. We have bullish divergence here. Maybe in the macro time frames, I can expect maybe in the moment when the ADX is getting negative, because it's still positive, that means the sell pressure is still on. Yeah, maybe it to maybe $5 in the long term, of course, in the long term, maybe. Okay, because you are in a range right now. This asset is in a range right now here from this area, and I don't expect to see to the moon, right? No, not soon. So in 1 day chart, just follow the trend. Every time when you see the MA55 tested, you will see pullbacks. So this is the pullback here. There is no entry right now in 1 day chart. So next pullback, wait for your entry again and again. You are bullish on this, right? In my case, no, because this is a very healthy downtrend. Okay, so let's continue with I think I finished with altcoins. No more. KuCoin, right? Let me see. KuCoin. Okay. KuCoin is not looking very strong right now. Actually, no. We have accumulation, yes, but you have to wait. I mean, I cannot change the trend here. Actually, this is healthy, yes, but the time is very important. Time is very important. You have in the next buy signal, I think, yeah, this one is to the upside, not very strong, but it's like this. Okay, as long as this $17 is holding, this is like this, because in the next buy signal here you will see this move to the upside, something like this. Now let me see accumulation in OBB. Yeah, actually yes, I think you will something like that. This is just sideways. Okay, you have to wait for maybe 1 week. If you don't see this move happening, it's the time to cancel your positions. Okay, so let's continue. I think I finished with altcoins. Okay, so let's continue with stocks. I'm gonna talk about BABA because I told you. I told you. I said, okay, in macro time frames, we are in the best area to buy BABA. Look at this powerful move to the upside. This is a very strong move. This is, I think you will not see $80 in long time, and I am very happy because I am at 75. So I told you I think 2 days ago, and now you can see. Now let's see 1 day chart what happened. You see, very powerful pullback. Okay, we have a gap here. Maybe in some point we will see again this asset testing this area, maybe around maybe 80, but 75 something like that, I don't think so. So this is a downtrend, of course. Yes, the area for selling you want to sell is around 125. So actually, I think this is very powerful. The momentum is starting, so you have to wait for maybe something like this. Something like this. So very powerful move. I'm very happy with this. And also the monthly is the most important thing for me right now. Now the close, the monthly, I want to see a hammer reversal here. If I see a hammer reversal, you will not see 75 for months. Actually, the macro time frame, this is a massive bounce to 180 here. Maybe we will take all this year, or maybe all part of the next year. You will see this asset test in this area maybe in some point, maybe next year. Okay, so let's continue with other assets, stocks, for example, Facebook. Facebook, same thing here. It's not very strong, but as you can see here, there is a bounce. I am at around 190, around here actually. I am here. Very powerful actually, very good. I am not planning to close this. The worst scenario for this is just accumulation here, because this is to the upside. This is simple. This is very simple. As you can see here, as you can see here, this is like this. Let me see in monthly. I use BingX, my friend. BingX is supporting some gold stocks, some of them, not all, but some of them is the platform I'm using. Okay, so here this is like this. Okay, I cannot change the trend or the monthly on Facebook. Actually, I'm very bullish on Facebook. Okay, PayPal, I think I did it. PayPal yesterday, I think. Please specify the time frame. Okay, monthly is very bad, but the lowest point is here. This is, I said yesterday, actually I checked yesterday PayPal. I think you are new here, so this is the best area, the first one, and the second one is this. But selling, no way. No, this is like this. This is like this. Okay, you will see a pullback, this bounce maybe this year or next year. Testing the MI55 here. This is the area for selling, not for buying. That's it. Of course, let me see. Of course, Nasdaq. Okay. Oh my God, what is this? Fuck. Shit. My God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. It's very hard to tell you because the range is very high, but the only thing I can tell you is between $80 to $7 to 80 is accumulation. It means that is the highest point, or you will see this asset accumulating here. So I have no idea. I don't like this chart, honestly, no. But you're bullish for some reason here, because the project, because the company, whatever. As long you don't see $7 breaking, I mean in weekly basis, this is at least other test to maybe $10, even actually 11. Because I can see some accumulation from here. Squeeze is not very helpful actually. Let me see if I can see something else. One day chart, yes, other test to MI55 around here, and this area around 9.5 here. This is the area for selling, but looks like now it's accumulation phase here. You will see sideways for maybe a couple months. Okay, so TSM. Let me see. TSM 1 day and 1 week. Okay, 1 day you are in a downtrend in this asset. So this area around 110, 111 is the area I'm gonna start looking for a pullback. In 1 week, let me see. Well, this asset has a problem right now here, because the biggest resistance right now here is around 120, 111, this area. So You see the bounce in 1-day chart testing this area is gonna be just a rejection. Okay, careful because this asset is reversing the trend. Actually, it's potentially right now reversing the trend. If this here is getting rejected, you will see the rejection. You will see around $80 in the long term. Let me see the indicators. Yes, I mean, yeah, I mean this is trash right now. Let me see the monthly. Monthly sell signal, yeah, I mean, no. In the long term, I'm expecting MA55 in some point this year. This is rejection, yes, here, yeah, MA55 around 80, 90 is gonna be the target I am looking for in the long term, of course, in the long term. Okay, so OLN, what is that? Is this one? Okay, let me see. Weekly 1-day chart, right? First 1-day chart. Let me see 1-day chart. Well, not bad, huh? Not bad. Let me see here. No, actually no. This is a potential reversal in progress. Of course, I will never buy here. It is for selling, of course. You are here, you need to see the breakout here and testing this area around 50, and from here to the moon, right? Because weekly chart is bullish, I think. Yeah, weekly chart is bullish. Yes, I think this is accumulation phase in macro time frames, and you will see in the long term other test to maybe 60 in the long term. Let me see. Yes, of course, buy signal in weekly chart. Yes, of course, this is long term, 3 months, $60 around there. I think the last one is gonna be this one. Is this one, right? Okay. Reversal. This is a reversal here, as you can see here. This is a doji reversal. Sell signaling weekly chart, potentially confirmation this week. In the moment when you see the index getting negative here, you will see other tests too in the long term, for, of course, around 65, and don't get me wrong, this is a pullback to what? Keep going to the upside. Why? Because this is a very healthy uptrend, as you can see here. And now makes sense. This is the highest resistance you are right now. Of course, this is the area for selling, not for buying. Selling, sell. I will never buy here. If you wanna buy here, I don't know why. Maybe you have a very good reason. No, this is for selling. You wait for your pullback, and after that, if that pullback in this area holds, yes, buy and maybe other test to 80. Okay, so let me see the weekly chart. Yeah, better divergence in weekly chart. No, this is the time for selling, not buying, selling. Yeah, I mean, this is like Bitcoin in 2021 in November. No, thank you. Okay, so let me see the monthly. Yeah, same thing. You are in the highest resistance here, so you will see a macro pullback here. No, this is like this. Okay, guys, I think I finished for today. And one thing about the training programs, I am loading down the videos. You can access for free right now for the basic level. The second module is gonna be ready today, and tomorrow. This weekend, I'm gonna finish all the modules for the basic level. Please let me know what do you think about the programs. Okay, they are in very basic level. Okay, so I'm gonna start releasing all the training programs this month and maybe part of the next month. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Recap for Bitcoin. Let me see. Recap for Bitcoin here. 4-hour chart. Well, first of all, in short term, very short term, 4-hour chart here, no thank you. This is the area for selling in 4-hour chart. Of course, I am speculating a pullback in some point. The lowest point is as long as $39,000 is holding. I am bullish on this. And you will see any pullback you see in 4-hour chart is to the moon, right? To the moon. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Well, see you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to